Phantom Light 22, and welcome to part 35 of Fire Emblem the Three House. Let's play Fire Emblem Three Houses, the Golden Deer route. Cutscene coming up.
I delivered our letter to Fort Mercius. I don't think they suspected anything.
I knew I was right to entrust that task to you. You've got that honest kind of face that makes it easy to fool people.
Is that meant to be a compliment?
What did you write in the letter?
I informed them that reinforcements were on the way. It would have been suspicious for troops to show up unannounced.
So, the plan is...
We'll disguise ourselves as reinforcements from the Imperial capital and sneak into Fort Mercius.
Oh, you used my disguise plan after all.
We've also procured Imperial Army uniforms.
Ooh, good work. I knew this was the only way.
However, that alone wouldn't be enough.
You did say the plan needed a little more refinement. Are you going to dress up like Edelgard, Claude?
I'm not sure that would accomplish much. In the letter, I include the name of the Imperial General leading the reinforcements. While we're heading to the fort, a separate army is going to attack us.
We're going to be attacked?
That's all just for show, though. It'll be our allies who are attacking us.
Oh, I get it. We're going to make it look like the Alliance is attacking Imperial reinforcements.
Right. When the troops in the fortress panic and open up the gates, we're in.
I'd love nothing more than for this plan to work, but I've got some bad news for you. Apparently, the notorious Death Knight has been placed in charge of defending Fort Mercius.
The one who kidnapped Flame.
The Death Knight. I did not wish to ever think of him again.
He got some acclaim in the battle to subjugate Western Fardus. They say he holds the most military prowess in the Empire.
Even so, we've got Teach here to command us. All will be well. You have to trust us.
So your big plan is to just trust your professor? Really, boy?
Under the professor's guidance, I'm sure we'll manage somehow. We're counting on the tactics you learned from Captain Gerald.
Prepare yourselves, everyone.
Leone! Seriously, Leone, shut it.
This is for your ears only, but there's actually one more part to my plan. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but I have no choice. Absolutely. We can't afford to hold anything back. Thanks to Edelgard's strength, the Imperial Army is more unified than I would have expected. It was a painful realization, but after our battle at Gronder Field, it's clear that we can't win if we don't pull out all the stops. I also realized something else during that battle. There really is something special about you, Teach. The reason we were all able to keep our cool in the midst of the chaos was because we all trust in you, in your command and in your strength. Everyone here believes that we will win as long as we have you on our side. Our faith in you is borderline religious. You and I, we have what it takes to free Fodlan from the Empire's rule. I know in my heart that we'll make it through to witness the world after all the fighting has ceased.
That man approaches.
Who are you talking about? You don't mean that professor, do you? It doesn't matter. No one could take this fortress.
Sounds like a bother. I'll be taking a nap about now.
Will Death's scythe claim you? Or will I fall to that sword of yours?
Seriously, I just want to slap Leone. I want to also slap Cyril and Catherine because those guys won't stop kissing. Leone literally kisses Gerald. Oh, by the way, I had to do a cut here. Supports.
Always
no,
diligently working on your craft.
Ingrid.
Ah, Ingrid! How long were you standing there?
Only just now. Oh, is that the new painting you were mentioning? You sounded especially inspired about this one. May I see?
No. I mean, the painting's not ready yet. I don't want anyone to see it before it's finished.
But we had spoken about how much your perspective can broaden when you let other people in on your work. Had a change of heart?
It's not that. This one is embarrassing is all.
Come on. You know you don't need to feel embarrassed around me. Please, show me.
Alright. Just for a second.
This one is even more beautiful than the last. A knight in shimmering armor fighting in all her glory. That lance looks a lot like mine. And the armor. And the horse. Ignatz? Is that?
Yes. It's you.
The woman
Wow!
She's so
Who would have
powerful
thought?
and regal. I'm in awe. So elegant and refined, but with such a soft air, despite the armor and weaponry.
That's how I see you.
I saw that
You remind
coming.
me of
I
St.
saw
Sarah's.
the
Brave,
stutters and
vibrant, and
words.
powerful, yet kind and gentle. Sorry, was that too much? That was too much.
Thank you, Ignatz. I'm deeply touched. And also embarrassed.
I'm feeling a little embarrassed myself.
Truly, I'm so moved. I guess now I really need to live up to all your painting encompasses. Please show it to me once it's finished.
I will. I promise. Though I don't think I'll show it to anyone else.
Okay. That was slightly cringing because Ignos had kind of already confessed his feelings to someone, to another girl. And like I said, that was just cringing. But
May
next
I
up,
help you,
Felix and Zedith.
Finally noticed me, I see. Good to see that you are so dedicated to your training.
Do you have need of my sword?
No, this is not a military matter. I would like to discuss the distance you seem to be keeping from the others.
Distance? I don't follow.
I have noticed that you like to keep others at arm's length, and in most cases, quite a bit further.
Keeping a close eye on me. They don't share my values. That's
Oh,
all.
Felix, how I want to punch you
why
in
you
your
train
throat.
alone?
You're so annoying.
Because your
They call him a
friends do not share
tsundere.
your
He's just an
values?
annoying brat.
You seem displeased. I suppose you're going to tell me, to defeat your enemies, you must have dependable allies.
That's not exactly how I would phrase it, but having good relationships with your allies is essential in combat. I am sure you realize that it is easier to bond with people when you interact with them more. There are limits to what one person can do alone. Great things cannot be achieved without allies.
You sound like my father. You're saying it's in my own interest to make friends?
To put it simply, yes. As much as you possibly can. To be honest, I envy you, because I know what it is like to not have many people to call friends.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Don't
There
envy
are
him.
so
He's a
many
spoiled
devout
brat. The only
believers.
friend he wants
I'm
is a
talking
sword
about
to his
friends.
back.
People to speak with on equal terms.
Or a sword put in
You
his
have many
hand.
friends here. You should take care to attend to them.
I'll consider your advice, but I'm not usually one to change my mind.
Yeah, that means forget you, Zedith. I don't want friends. I just want to be strong and surpass the professor because my brother's dead. Because I'm a freaking idiot. I'm just a boy who likes to swing his sword around like a... Oh, okay, I'm done. You guys already know how much I dislike Felix. Alright, Hanneman and Zedith.
I know you are there, Hanneman.
Well, say, are those crest documents? Ah, Sethith, have you finally decided to cooperate with my research?
Absolutely not. For 21 years I have refused your requests. I have no intention of changing my mind. But I will lend you these documents I have found, on the condition that you stop following me.
I am quite tempted by the offer, but your cooperation would be of much greater value. Your crest, the major crest of Keyhole, is so rare. As far as I am aware, Seth, you are the only person ever confirmed to bear that particular crest. How did you come to possess it?
My answer is the same as every other time you have asked. I do not know. I was born a commoner, with no connections to any crests. There are no records of my lineage.
Oh, please. That thin explanation could never discourage me. You must understand, I will dig until I find the truth, no matter how long it takes.
You are wasting your time. I cannot give you the answers you seek. Even if you were to discover the reason why I bear the major crest of Keyhole, I doubt it would satisfy you.
That is for me alone to decide. And even if you are correct, that confirmation itself would be a valuable discovery. Such is the way of research, yes?
I'm afraid I cannot attest to that. I'm no scholar. In any case, if you really have no need for the documents, you will not mind if I dispose of them.
Let's not do anything hasty now. I will leave you alone, for now. But I am taking these documents with me. Once I complete my research on these papers, it'll be your turn, Seteth. I will learn the truth of your crest.
It is a pointless endeavor. You will learn nothing from me, no matter how much you try.
Perhaps his stubborn nature is one of the effects of his crest. Now that would be an interesting discovery. The first stage of my research will be to decipher his personality.
Wait, was he talking to himself just now? Alright, Ingrid and Zedith, and that's it. And oh yeah, I can't activate that because that's for like before the half of the gameplay.
Is something troubling you, Ingrid?
Oh, Sedith. You seem to have caught me when I thought nobody was around.
Perhaps I can help, if you would like to share.
I wouldn't want to bother you with my trivialities.
I will not pry, of course. But if you keep it to yourself, no one will be able to help you.
That's true. It's regarding my father.
Count Galatea. I have met him once or twice.
Yes, that's him. He and I have parted ways now. House Galatea was financially unstable for a long time. We were hardly able to support our soldiers and their steeds. My father had hopes that with my crest, I'd be married into a noble family, and that House Galatea's financial troubles would be a thing of the past.
Ah, I see. And the other house would benefit from the addition of your crest-bearing blood.
Oh yeah, I
That was
remember about
certainly
her
the
crest.
idea.
I remember, but I
I
forgot
built
which
ties with
support
them.
it was. It's been too
I do
long.
wonder how they are doing back home.
It seems to me you have suffered much for the misfortune of being born with a crest.
I beg your pardon?
I know crests are highly valued, but they are also a burden. My feelings are mixed.
You truly think so? But you're so devoted to the goddess. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing.
Perhaps one day I will expound upon my opinion of crests in greater detail with you. For now, let it suffice to say that whether or not you bear one is secondary to your identity. You are a person, first and foremost. And you should be permitted to grow as a person, crest or not.
I agree. Thank you for listening.
If you ever wish to discuss this again, consider me available whenever you please.
Thank you so much.
You know what's interesting about the crest in this game is they remind me of Final Fantasy XIII's crest, where the characters' lightning story basically, where they're given the crest on their hand, which makes them curse, but it allows them to use magic.
While awaiting reinforcements,
that's what the crest kind of feels like in this
the
game.
Empire will continue to fortify its defenses at Fort Mercius. Knowing this risk, Claude and a select few advance, hoping to gain entry to the fort through deception.
But yeah, the support you saw where it was a fated sea with between Ingrid and Annette. That has to be before. That has to be while they're younger and they're like before the 3 years went by, like before the monastery was attacked and and Violet passed out or was asleep for 3 years or something. But the only way to get that was to unlock Ingrid and Annette early or just play the Blue Lions route. So I'll be doing that off camera, of course. It's not important. Taking the fort. Okay, here we go. And yes, I did grind off camera. So you're going to notice some changes here. I'll explain it along the way. Alright, I'm just going to save myself the... Okay, there's Caspar. I always almost call him Casper. I mean, you can't help it. Casper and Caspar is the same spelling, only that the A is replaced. The E is replaced with an A. So I always like Felix reminds me of Felix the cat, and Caspar, Casper the friendly ghost. Wait, I just realized Claude is all the way up there. I have to switch his. I have to switch. Oh, there's the Death Knight. There's my Dark Seal. I gotta figure out who I'm gonna give the Dark Seal to, because it's either between Felix and perhaps maybe Ignos. I'm not giving it to Byleth. I don't think Byleth needs it. It would be cool if Byleth got it, but I actually decide nah, because his magic is good and he's better off with the sword than magic. Byleth is more of a healer than a black mage. But I mean, you know, if you ever want Byleth to learn the dark magic, you can, but it doesn't make him stronger against the Death Knight, because being a Dark Knight does not make you learn Dark Spice. Only Lysithian knows that. So from the looks of it, there are 3 items I can get. The Evasive Ring from the Samurai, or Swordmaster, the Dark Seal from the Dark Knight, and the Brave Axe from Caspar, if I get to him. Alright. By the way, I cut all the changes out because I really bore you and me just doing that.
General,
so there we go.
Reinforcements have arrived from the capital. They clashed with Alliance forces in the outskirts of the city, but should enter the fortress soon.
You let them in? Make haste and slaughter them all!
Huh? Why?
They are enemies. Slaughter them all. I will not say it again.
We made it in. Professor, take control from the south. I have my own task to do from here. There are preparations to be made for our secret plan.
Cutscene.
I see your skills haven't dulled yet, kiddo.
What did you expect? Everyone, listen up! From now on, the Almiran forces will be fighting by our side. We'll work as one, and we will bring down that fort together!
Oh, great.
An impregnable fortress is a wide-open prairie
So
once you
Claude
get
is
inside.
around green
From
units.
here, we'll attack from the north and south.
Let's see if I
once.
can keep them alive. No promises that they won't die.
Prairie, you say? You've got a strange head on your shoulders, kiddo.
For Nadir the Undefeated, this should be as easy as a walk in a meadow, right?
Ha! Well, goddess or death god or whoever they may be, let's crush them to dust.
Enemy reinforcements will appear from all sides of the. Okay. Remove on one of the units to spread. Okay, so the guys that are on the space there, defeating them will stop the reinforcements. There's the Death Knight. So I gotta take out Caspar. That Brave Axe would be nice. Not in a hurry to get it though. Because I kind of like the fact that I've been using iron, steel, and a little bit of silver. Because, like I said, silver is the best weapon, like the normal weapon, but it's the slowest. So you gotta be careful when you use it. Okay. So obviously I gotta lure that guy. Alright, I guess I'll split the team up a little bit. I think this guy's a problem.
At the ready.
Alright, let's just do this. No, not fail, not. Yep, one shot. Bye! Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo.
I fought and won.
Bye bye. And he's mastered the Wyvern Rider. I was stuck between making him either a Wyvern Rider or whatever it's called, or the Barbossa, whatever it was called. But the Wyvern Master, he only had 2 experience left, which is why he's finished. The other one was 40. And obviously I'm not grinding in this one, so hold on, while that's going, let me look something up real quick. Because I just remembered something. Hold on, let me look this up.
Leave it to me.
Oops.
I'll cut through.
My
Let me
orders?
just see something here. Sorry if I'm not talking during this thing. I just want to look up something real quick, because I just remembered and I forgot to do it.
At your service. Onward.
Okay.
Shall we?
Alright, so, oops, wrong button.
Ready when you are.
Wrong button. Okay. Sorry about that. So, I was looking up, there were 2 treasure chests that I found that I kind of, found in this map, but I edited out. There were 2 treasure chests to the right. One contains an Aurora shield, which I forgot what that does, and the other a speed wing, but I forgot to pick them up because, well, you're gonna find out later. Yeah, you're gonna find out later. And I'm telling you this now because I just remembered, because I usually tend to forget. So let's see what happens. Let's see what's gonna happen this fight. Hilda, you go there.
What's my strategy?
I'm gonna put Violet next to.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Violet right here. And let's just see what happens now. Oh, come on. You could have dodged that. Okay, whatever, Felix. You're getting lazy. And yes, I got Felix to Mortal Savant, so he's all set. I actually did finish his grappling as well, because grappling gives him Tone Breaker, so it's harder to hit him. And I believe I think Hilda and Claude are in the same class, because Hilda's like a mixture. She's pretty fast and strong, but not very tanky. Like, oh, you have Blaze. Oh, that hit. That didn't do much, but that's gonna stun like. Yep. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you're dead. Well, actually, not yet. You'll be dead the next turn if you attack him. Then you move back.
Appreciate it.
Oh, Linhardt. Right, Linhardt is the healer. Okay, there's the reinforcements. They're weaker though, they're not as dangerous. Probably don't give you that much experience either. And of course, he goes after that guy. That's one hit. Is he gonna crit? No, well, it's only two, but never be too careful. There we go. Don't steal my experience, dude. Don't steal my experience. I need them. Okay, I was about to say, do you not have a way to heal yourself? You do. Alright. So let me, actually, if I remember correctly, ooh, Ingrid, you're in danger. Blaine, don't you have something that would, no. That's not it. Well, actually, you know what? She could, I think she can one shot, or two shot him. Yep. But I don't want her getting hit. Let me see something. Oh, restore. Blaine, can you save him? Wait. Is this gonna work? Can she get them all four of them? She can. Oh my goodness, Blaine. Thank you. But what am I doing? No. Cynthia, can you reach that guy? You cannot. Alright, your turn. Lorenz, can you do it? Yes, you can. Alright, you're gonna use this one, because that's a one-shot. See you do that.
Too close for my liking.
Oh yeah, and I paired him up with Manuela because of support. Oh, that's right. Felix got hit by the whatchamacallit. And by the way, you're gonna notice that I do kind of like idle just a little bit. I was recording this the same time I was watching my mother's pet dog, because during that time I was on my sleep schedule was broken and weird. And mostly this was the crit 46,
no chance.
46. Ralph, you're not even you're not like your HP's not below yet. You crit him. That was overkill. Yeah, the first chest you see is right there, and the second one's a little further up. But I won't be getting them because I forgot about them. But I am curious though. What is the Aurora Shield again? It's too bad I didn't see it. And by the way, before you ask, why don't you just go back and get it? I will not because I accidentally saved over the. I accidentally lost the file. Not lost it. I messed up the file on I messed up on another file. Basically, I can't go back. That's the thing. So after, it doesn't matter.
Onward.
And it's not important too because it's not something I need. It's just it was just there. But let me see. What does the Aura Shield do? Let's see. Aura Shield is an accessory item in the shield category of equipment that when equipped, it increases the physical defense of the wielder by 3 and negates any anti-fly. Oh. Long story short, if you have a unit, that means it would have been perfect for Ingrid, because Ingrid is a falcon, she's weak to bows and arrows. If I gave that to her, then bows and arrows do like normal damage. There would be no critical to it. I remember now. In fact, I think I gave that to one of the flying units on the Fire Emblem Game Boy Advance, but I forgot who it was. But I forgot that prevents them from taking extra damage. So the arrow that would do extra would just negate and do normal damage. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Because I really don't need it. Because I think Ingrid, even if Ingrid takes little damage thanks to the thing, she's not that strong when it comes to damage. Like, she's okay, but It's not. I'm not really that. I'm not that crazy about it. I need to. I'm trying to lure that dude. Man, I'm pretty sure Byleth could take on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, steel sword. I want to take him out one at a time. Oop. Just trying to figure out where I want to put Claude. I don't want to put Claude in harm's way. At the same time, though, I don't want the green units stealing my XP. Don't really need them, but I still want to kind of like finish grinding and leveling up my army, or allies. I think would be a better word. I'm almost done with this game though. Violet, you are so lazy.
I must lead them well.
I messed up the dodging there. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit because oh, you know what? It hit me. During this recording only, my mother already had arrived and she bought dinner, and she was already settled in, and she and her pet dog had already settled in and started eating, and I was hungry, but I wanted to finish this chapter first, so you're gonna notice that I'm gonna speed things up or hit start during battles because I wanted to eat dinner. I really wanted to finish this first before I started eating, because the minute I would eat, I would lose interest in recording. Claw can't do anything from where he is. I could take out this samurai. Sword master, doggone it. Yep. Give me your evasion ring. In fact, I can give this to Ingrid, because this will make her harder to hit. Yep, there we go. Put that in the convoy. And I'll put you right here. Alright.
Now's our chance.
I'll use this. I always try to break this monster's shield, because if I don't, it's going to tank a lot of hits, and that's going to burn, and that'll make it difficult to, oh. I think this increases the, your ally's defense. Oh, God. Let me just be certain. Yeah, I think that, like, increases defense. It's been a while since I played this game, so I forgot what I gave my team. Gotta be careful. I don't think the Death Knight moves unless you get into view. Because, again, I think only Byleth and or Lysithea could take him out. But Lysithea doesn't have much movement, while Byleth does. Right. No, I'm not doing that. I could take this guy out. Bye.
No time.
I won't lie, I felt that was a waste, but... Oh, you know what? It was a waste. That was the reinforcements. Doggone it. Fine, that was a waste. I didn't want to attack the beast, though, and Lysithea couldn't reach those guys. No, I can't. I don't want to get too close because I don't want Felix taking everyone on. And he has the armor slayer, so I do want...
Nothing personal.
I'll leave it here. Oh yeah, look, there's a net. I forgot. A net's a bandit. I thought at the time if I made a net a bandit, it would increase her strength a little bit. Don't ask me why. It's like I actually had Lysithea be a thief and assassin in hopes that would make her faster and maybe a little stronger in strength. Yeah, right. That is not how it works. But I thought I could fix their... It's me testing this game to see how well I could fix the unit's weakness. I'm going to... No. Leon, wait. Okay, I can kill one of you. Okay. Let me see. I don't want all of them attacking him because the last thing I need is for all right. The last thing I want is for all three of them to hit him because you're talking about 22. Well, I can take two of them out, but I don't. But he's gonna hit by like 4 enemies if I put him there. That's too much. All right, now I can do this. That's not enough. All right, killer bow. If she crits, I was about to say, come on, 41 of you decide not to crit. Thank you.
I'm not dying here.
And yes, Leonie's a Bone Knight, so she's basically just needs to finish Bone Knight, and she's all set. Yeah, see, look how many are after Felix. I mean, some of them may miss, but you can never be too careful. If it's not 0, it's dangerous. I'm gonna let these two go their separate ways. So one healer to the left, another to the upper here. And I can't forget you two. I have my flyers too. All right.
The time is ripe.
What?
Report! The Death Knight is moving. It looks like they're abandoning the fortress and making an escape.
We need to put an end to this here and now. Come on, let's circle around and cut off his retreat.
Are you stupid, Claude? You're talking about blocking the Death Knight. He's called a Death Knight. That's like saying you want to circle and block the Black Knight from Radiant Path of Radiant / Radiant Dawn. Are you? Oh, he is running.
Sorry.
How much? Okay, just a question. How much you want to bet? Actually, it's not really a question, but a theory. How much you want to bet that if he escapes, then Kaspar becomes the new commander? But what if I take him out? If I take him out, will the battle end, or will I be able to fight Kaspar? No. Yeah, if I beat him, yeah, goodbye, green unit. But if I kill him, I'll get the Dark Seal. And will the battle be over, or will I be able to just fight Kaspar normally? Because I doubt Kaspar would just sit back and say, "You killed the Death Knight!" But at the same time, if you defeat the Death Knight, then what's the point?
You fought well.
Even it not. The Mortal Savant has the same... Oh wait, never mind. It has the same, like, when you win with the sword, it has the same animation as the Sword Master. Question is, how am I gonna catch the Death Knight? I mean, I'm not really in the position. I'm surprised he dodged that. Go Lorenz.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
Okay, so he's attacking Violet, that's fine. Ooh, I actually thought that was gonna hit. I actually do need to send Byleth forward though, because if the Death Knight goes too far, then I won't be able to stop him. But at the same time, it's like, do I have to worry about that? Does it really matter if he gets a 5% crit? That's overkill, but alright. But I mean, it shouldn't really matter, but I do want to try and defeat the Death Knight so I can get the Dark Seal. Because I feel like the Dark Seal would...
Yet avoiding it is
Ooh.
more frustrating and fruitless than engaging in the battle itself.
Linhar, are you gonna die to the green units? Are you gonna die to the green units, dude? Are you gonna die to the green units? Are you serious? That would be... Oh, are you stupid? Are you oh my goodness. You idiot. You can't beat this thing. This thing is tanked. Dude! Guy, okay, green units, you're in the way! Get out of the way! I know you're programmed to assist the blue team, but okay, thank you. At least you moved out of the way. Lynn, I actually want to be the one to put you out of your misery, but it looks like Nader or whatever his name is gonna do that. I don't think it matters because I can't recruit him. Because like I said, like the game says, whatever you don't recruit, you're gonna have to kill in this what you call it. We didn't recruit Petra. We didn't recruit. Well, like I said, you know who we didn't recruit, but we have to put them down. There's no way to recruit them. Just gotta take them out. So it doesn't really matter. But you know, I wanted to be the one to do that. It says defeat the enemy commander to get a victory. But how much you want? I doubt the game would force you to kill the Death Knight. But you know, you should be strong enough to take him on. Let's just find out. I'm gonna see if I can catch up to him. I doubt it. But if it comes down to where I fail, then I'll cut the video and try to find a better way and then beat him. Because I really do want to defeat the Death Knight. If it does, however, end the battle, that's fine as well, because I don't need the Brave Axe. Like, the Brave Axe is nice, but it's not something I need. So, phooey if I don't get it. Ah! Assassins is a no-no to you. That's a no-no. I can also use Lysithea to warp someone to the Death Knight, but Byleth is not in position. I regret. I may have to rewind. I may have to do some editing or cutting, because I just realized Byleth is the only one that could get him. Lysithea can't warp herself because she could use her dark but she's the only one in the group that knows warp. Man. I may have to take a little risk here, because I want to catch up to I want to capture and defeat the Death Knight. Well, not capture, but defeat the Death Knight. Because the Death Knight is fast, so he can almost double everyone, and he has a very high crit chance. So even if he only hits you once, he could crit you, and he does what, like 20 to 30 something, like maybe 28 to 32, 37 damage, and if you multiply that times 3, death. So also too, if someone was close enough, I could use a gambit to slow him down. No. Lorenz can take one out, but then I would need other. That could work. That could work, because then both of them can't move. As long as the Death Knight doesn't turn around, but he may just start running. But the thing is that if he... Leone, can you kill... well, hold on. Okay, nope, that's not gonna work. I forgot. She has the weakest. She has the weakest gambit. Darn it. I could just. Let me think here, because if Lorenz gets attacked by an assassin, he's gonna get doubled, and it's 17 damage. And then there's that one guy that will attack him. And I think there's another guy that could get him, I think. And the Death Knight, while I'm fighting those guys, will go even further. And like I said, I want to defeat him. Oh, no, I want you to attack. I guess. I may have to throw Byleth out there because this is not gonna work. I'm gonna try something, but I'm on the verge of not reset. I'm on the verge of like rewinding because I am not in the position at all. I could put Hilda there, but Hilda is not that fast. And she's not a tank like Ralph. No, don't fail. Okay, I get. Okay, so I could use Claude to like break this thing's shield and prevent it from, and you know, stun it. But yeah, let me just rewind a bit here. Let me just do some rewinding. Because what I may do is I may rewind to before the Death Knight moves. Because I don't want to go all the way back. Okay, we'll go with this turn.
I'll cut through.
So now we know that the Death Knight moves, so now we just know to go in a little early. I kind of want to, you know, I actually should go back to the beginning and send Byleth over there so Byleth can fight or face the Death Knight. But I'm a little hesitant because I don't know if the Death Knight will move. I don't know if he'll move due to the turn limit or if you're close to him. But it might be a turn limit. But you know, that's something I'll test like either later. I'll test it later. Who knows? All right, so let's.
My orders?
Okay. I mean, I could just send Felix in so he could take them out. Because I don't mind if that thing comes... Hold on. Wait. Why is the death... What? Okay, well, I'm hoping the Death Knight won't move. But it showed that he had only like 4 spaces. Unless it's the turn that he's going to run. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe this is the turn that he's supposed to run. Crit, 30. Yep. That's gonna, yep, 25, and then he's done. Oh, I'm sorry, 10. Yeah, you're done.
The Blade Breaker taught me
Wait,
well.
no, 15 plus 15 is 30. 15 plus 15... Oh my goodness, 15 times 3 is 45. Not doggone 30. That's 15 plus 15. Yeah, Leonie, I do not want you getting... that's 3 enemies on you. If I send you there, you'll get attacked by an assassin unless someone else jumps up. Or blocks it, I mean. I could just send... Felix might be a risky one because he's fast, but he... I don't know. Alright, let's just be safe and put you here. Ah. So, if I gotta be careful then, because if I put Felix in that position, oops, I'm gonna take you out. If I put Felix in that position, he'll get attacked by the assassins, and if he's too slow, he'll get doubled. Okay, I'm not worried about him attacking Leon. I do want to... Okay, he's gonna get attacked by one assassin. That's not too worrisome. I could do this. You know, I will do this because it's safer. Get a crit? Aw. Okay, well not a crit, but I was hoping his crest would activate.
At your service.
Yeah, just the physics is why not.
Onward.
Alright. So let's... I think does the Death Knight move this turn? I think he does.
Ready when you are.
Should have went one more turn back, but you know what? Let's not jump ahead of ourselves. Yep, he does move. Doggone it. Okay. Oh man, so I went back to like one. So that explains why his range or why his movement changed, because he was about to move. He's about to run. Yeah. Oh, how dare you die?
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
You're dead. Why'd you... Okay, no. You're dead. Oh wait, you're not dead, but you're hurt. Wow, Lorraine, that's scary. You're dying here. Okay. Yeah, of course it hit that time. Last time it missed. Yeah, okay. Going after... Oh wait, never mind. I thought that was Linhardt. No, that's an Imperial. That's an Imperial, what you call it. Oh. You didn't dodge that. I thought you were gonna dodge that time. Nope, you're too lazy. You prefer to just take naps. Back in the same position again.
I will not fall.
Yeah. Yeah, I messed that up. Oh boy. Man, don't you love it where you thought you had a plan, but then it backfires? That's just nice. I kind of don't want to waste Lysithia's, her gambit, but and +2, the monster will attack her. Not saying she can't take it, but
shall we?
yeah, okay. I don't think I'll be able to reach him again. Doggone it. Yeah, see, look at those stats. He's even more deadlier than the last time. I want to send Felix closer to him, but I don't think Felix will be I don't think he'll do enough damage, even if he crits. And obviously Leone can't do it because Leone lacks strength. She'll crit, but it won't kill. And even if she's speedy, which, you know, even if she gets hit once, getting crit is gonna get her killed. Dude's probably gonna do like 32 damage to her, and then that crit will kill her. Yeah, see, Felix has 34 speed or 35 speed, so he won't get outsped. But the Death Knight has what, 29 attack, 29 strength, while Felix only has 18 and 20 defense. That's gonna kill him.
What's my strategy?
I could just have Byleth take everyone on, but again, I don't think Byleth will make it in time. And I am curious if he could take out the remaining. Let's just try something. Fortify. Fire. You know what? I'm gonna use this. I usually don't use this, but let's try it because I'm desperate to get the death.
Another victory.
I'm desperate to get the Death Knight. Also, was that a glitch I saw? Did Byleth do a? Actually, no. Never mind. I'm thinking of something else. There was a glitch that I saw one time, but cut out, where Byleth was hurt, and if you crit, instead of him, you know, making the face of you know, he makes the face of ow, like ooh, I'm in pain. It's just, I don't know if it was a different animation or if it was a glitch, but it was funny to look at. No, I can't send Leone in because even if she takes the hits, it's still going to go bad.
I'm here.
Fine, we'll do this just to slow him down.
I've got no time for mercy.
Really? Both. Fine. I'm just gonna do this because Lysithea is in danger, and if this thing, she's gonna get attacked by both this thing's charge and the little heavy Fortress Knight. That's what it's called. Oh, this thing activated advantage. I'm gonna activate or equip the training bow, and I'm just gonna gambit so I can break your shield so that you can't, you know, charge up and attack. There. Armor's broken. And I'm gonna put Leone here. I'm not too worried about what's her name. I'm not worried about Lysithea. She'll live because only one of them can hit her. But you know what? I'll just do this just to be safe because I worry that even if only one enemy hits, another could hit her. And like I said, we want to get this thing. We want to make sure this thing goes bye-bye before it becomes a pain in the neck to deal with.
Time for such
That was... wow. That was just wow. If I didn't know you were the... never mind.
Shall we?
Yeah, so I'm just trying to kill this thing. I'm not gonna bother trying to get an Umbra from it.
At the ready.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I didn't want to waste Ralph's ability. Or I didn't want him to wait. I didn't want to waste his, whatchamacallit, so he didn't crit that time, but I wanted to break that shield because I wanted to at least stun this dude. So now I can take you, Ingrid, and you can brave boat him. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should damage his shield or crack it at least. And without using Claude's Gambit, I should be able to break... okay. Yeah, so... Iron Bow on that one. And then I can use Claude's... wait, hold on. Yeah, Iron Bow, and then I can use Claude's Gambit and then stun it. Otherwise, it's going to attack, and then I'm going to be weakened.
At the ready.
So close.
I guess I changed my mind that time. This was recorded 3 weeks ago, by the way, so I kind of forgot, but I just said, I guess I said, you know what, even if I get stunned, I can just use, what's her name? I can use Flame to restore everyone, but I don't want to waste my Gambit on this creature. He's not a threat, he's just slowing me down. See, there goes the Death Knight, he's getting too far.
Sorry about that.
No, oh wait, never mind, I thought that was the monster who was healing. Oh, I forgot to switch his sword out. That's okay. Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, see, here's the thing. If Lysithea got... what? Oh, you have a tomahawk. Oh, no. It's a good thing I blocked him. Then Lysithea would have probably died from that. Why are you attacking... That's a 19%. Oh, of course. Well, that's okay. I mean, Hilda lives. Just doggone you, dude. Oh, Ralph and Ingrid are gonna get hit. Ooh, Ingrid took more damage than Ralph did, and his shields are back. Alright, let's see how he does. Let's see how Violet does against these guys. No crit. Ooh, that was a death? I didn't think he would kill. Okay, so Violet can take these guys on. Bye-bye.
I must lead them well.
Your turn.
No hesitation.
So Violet can take them on. So it was a good idea then to take one of them out, because the other three...
Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, there's that face he made. See how he made the face of pain? Like he's... I don't know if that's a glitch, or if that happens because he's low on health. But I always found that interesting. I've seen that before. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get to... Oh, Linhar, you're dead. See ya.
I
Goodbye.
hope someday there will be no fighting and
We can all just nap the afternoon.
There's more things to do than take a nap, dude. But you're taking an eternal nap, unfortunately. Yeah, the Death Knight's gonna get away, because it'll take like 2 more turns before he escapes. Yeah. I have an idea of how to catch him though, but I may have to do a cut here, because there's no way I can reach him now. Unless I were to get Lysithea close to Violet, but that would take, I mean, that would take exactly 2 turns, but I'm not in the position. I really am not.
Thank you.
Let me just try something before I try again.
Shall we?
Oh boy, I zoned out there.
Whether I kill you or you kill me, I'm looking for...
So basically, exactly what I said. I just started over. I sent Violet and Lysithea to the left. I had Violet take out most of the enemies, and then I just warped. Then I warped him with Lysithea, and that's how this happened. Because I really wanted that dark, what do you call it? I'm sleepy, guys. I'm tired. It's late. Sorry if I'm just like zoning out. I'm tired. Dark Seal, that's what it's called. Because I was on this for a while. I was really hungry and just anxious. It's like, at first I was thinking, oh no, I killed him. That means the battle's over. But you know what? It was worth it. Because I wanted to eat dinner that day. I just said, phooey. I'm just going to eat dinner and just keep on going. Because I'm not in a hurry to get as far as Brave Axe. Yes, I did get the evasive ring from the Swordmaster. I at least did that, but I don't need the Brave Axe.
He's hiding something. It's annoying to do what he's telling us to, but we don't really have a choice. After him.
So even though I so-called defeated him, he still flees.
It is coming. Leave now, or all of you will die.
Huh? No, I didn't.
Run! We have to evacuate immediately!
What just happened here? The fort. It's just gone.
Sorry about that. My mother heard something and she was asking me if I heard it, which I didn't.
Hey, kiddo, what was with that javelin of light?
Javelin of light. Well, that describes it pretty well. The fortress was supposedly impregnable, but look at it now. It's hard to imagine that the Empire would do something like that. But if not them, then who? And for what purpose? If they wanted to kill us, then why wait until now to use it?
We almost died just now, and without an answer to any of that. Speaking of unanswered questions, why is Nardell here? Care to explain? I get the feeling there's something you two are keeping from us.
I'll go ahead and see my subordinates off to Elmira, kiddo.
Wait, Nader! Are you really just gonna leave me here and run away?
I hope to see you again, Judith. And you too, Professor. I'll be praying for your safety.
Nader, are you saying that Nardel is actually Nader the Unstoppable?
It's actually Nader the Undefeated. Almirans love grand titles.
I knew he was no ordinary person, but to think he was the great hero of Almyra.
Hey, can we really afford to be chatting right now? If another one of those javelins of light falls, we're all dead.
Claude, there are things I wish to ask you, but first we must hurry and withdraw.
Right you are. Come on, everyone. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Claude, it is time for you to explain. Why are you so close with an Almyran general?
Well, he did quite a bit for me when I was younger.
When you were younger? So, before you joined House Regan? How and where did you meet him? There aren't many opportunities to meet a general from Almyra in Fodlan.
If that's what you believe, it's only because that's what you've been led to believe. After all, we have Cyril here among our allies, and he was born in Almyra.
Hey now, don't drag me into this.
There's a big, wide world outside of Fodlan, and it's overflowing with different places and cultures. You think interacting with outsiders is odd, but isn't avoiding contact with the outside world far more unnatural?
Don't change the subject, Claude. To the people of the Alliance, the Almyrans are...
It's true that there's a history of hostility, but why should that mean we're doomed to remain hostile forever? The Almyrans aren't monsters. Just look at Cyril. Does he look like a monster to you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Right, Teach? What did you think when you met Nader? I'll tell him you said that. And I'm sure that if all of you got to know him, all of your preconceived notions would change too. I know you guys, and you aren't the type of people to reject someone without trying to get to know them.
But how did those Almyrans even get past Fodlan's throat? I doubt my brother would just let them pass without saying anything.
Yeah, about that. I actually made sure your brother met Nader in advance.
What? Lord Holst met with an Almyran general?
Oh, so that's why you were so interested in my brother. But wait, they're supposed to be bitter enemies. They've fought each other several times before.
I know, it was a big gamble. But rather than having me try to convince them myself, I knew it would be easier to just have them meet. They were taken aback at first, but sure enough, they hit it off. They were even drinking to their newfound brotherhood before parting.
It makes sense. If you take the greatest heroes away from the battlefield, of course they'll get along.
Fighting one minute and drinking together the next? Men are so weird.
Ultimately, someone's bloodline has nothing to do with the friendships they forge. Relations between the
Women are
Alliance
weird
and Almyra
too,
is a matter we'll tackle in
Hilda.
the future. Still, I want to take this opportunity to make one thing clear to all of you. After we defeat the Empire, I intend to tear down the walls that separate Fodlan from the outside world. I want to let people and goods come and go freely, and in doing so, eradicate prejudices about the outside world.
Huh?
Would it even be possible to achieve such a thing? It directly contradicts the Seros' tenets.
Does it? I'm not so sure. In any case, I'm prepared for the inevitable protests and criticism. New ways of doing things are always met with resistance. During our time at the Officers' Academy, all of you overcame the barriers of birthplace, status, and ideology. Having gone through so much with all of you, I have no doubt that, in time, you'll understand.
I guess there were a lot of different people there. People we wouldn't have met through the normal course of our lives.
Dusker once opposed the kingdom, but there was someone from Dusker there. Brigid once invaded the Empire, but the Brigid princess was there. We ate at the same table as those people. Sure, sometimes we didn't get along, but other times we helped each other out. Can we really draw a definitive line in the sand and say one group of people is all good and another all bad? If I can realize my dream, Fodlan will be reborn. The old age will end, and we'll welcome a new dawn.
But if...
Save your objections for another day, Gloucester boy. That said, there are more pressing matters to discuss. Our next step is to invade the Imperial capital, right?
That's right. I'm sure Edelgard is eagerly awaiting our arrival in Enbar. Reinforcements from the Alliance Lords should arrive soon. Let's make sure we're ready to greet them.
Well, that's that. Is there another cutscene, or can I finally end the video? Another cutscene.
Part 2.
Ugh.
Verdant Wind.
After this,
Garland Moon.
when it takes me to the menu, I'm stopping the video because I'm tired. I'm tired.
Claude's plan to
Didn't
call
we
in
see
all
this in
Myran
the
forces succeeds, and the Alliance army captures Fort Mercius. Before they can celebrate their victory, javelins of light rain down from the sky and destroy the fort. Forced to temporarily evacuate, the Alliance army regroups at Garreg Mach until it is ready to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
It's almost time to invade the Imperial capital. We still don't know where Rhea is.
I
If
saw
she's
this
alive,
coming.
she's likely
After
in
this
Enbar.
cutscene, hopefully I can stop
we
the
manage
video.
to find her without too much trouble.
We need to save her quickly. The other one, it just sounds
I
like
know, but if we're
she
not
may
careful,
be already
she'll
dead.
just be whisked away again. I'm sure you must be anxious to see her again.
I am. I need to see her again.
I understand. You need to see Rhea again so you can figure out who you really are. But we're going up
The other one
against
sounds like
Edelgard.
I only care about saving her.
It
I
won't
could
be
care
so
less of her
simple.
condition. And as much as this game kind of wants Violet to be on the good side here, not the ignorant, eager side.
What are you talking about? This is Garreg Mach. It's where we started.
I didn't mean literally, Raphael. I was speaking symbolically.
My earnest desire to protect the Alliance has carried me this far. It will not fail me. I am sure the rest of you all have your own reasons to fight as well. Of course, I understand that the fight will not end until we defeat the Empire. And now the time has arrived at long last to march on the Imperial capital and defeat the Emperor.
It really gets you thinking, doesn't it? We all come from different places and have different goals and dreams. But thanks to those two, we were all able to come together and overcome all sorts of challenges.
You are referring to Claude and the Professor, I assume? Even within our own odd group, those two are particularly unusual.
Oh, so you are aware that you're odd.
Well, it was simply a figure of speech. I am speaking about Claude and the Professor right now. They're like the wind in the trees.
Huh? Claude and the Professor are? What does that even mean? And who is which?
Oh, I was just thinking that if we're the birds, then those two are like the trees and the wind. The Professor is a great tree that kindly embraces us and watches over us as we perch on its branches. And Claude is like the wind, pushing us forward as we soar across the open sky.
The metaphor about the Professor is solid, but I think Claude just blows us around on a whim. Still, we owe him a lot.
I think that's beautiful, Marianne. I can really picture it. When this war is over, I'd love to paint a picture of those two. Oh, and of all the people we've fought with as well.
You mean like a historical painting? I like that. Maybe our descendants will look at it a long, long time from now.
I must say, that piques my interest. I look forward to seeing how you portray my valiant efforts.
When you put it that way, we may be witnessing one of the greatest events in Fodlan's history. It's a lot of pressure, but the sense of duty I feel is even stronger than the fear.
I'm just happy to be here with all you. I won't get scared, no matter what we face.
We have our goal. Enbar, the Imperial capital. Let's get to work.
Alright, that should be it. Yep, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you on part 36. 36 might be another support, and then 37 will be the next mission. Otherwise, see you guys next time. And good night. My goodness.